Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers. The Pirates will put total weather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hoosiers offense takes the field. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Oh, my little nigga was a senior last year. I didn't know that. I'm sad now.
They're going to get anything going on this drive. They better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground there, giving 5 to the 16-yard line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the returner is stopped. The Pirates offense taking the field for a chance we had to see them today. Here are our impact players in this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking about coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective team.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Well, I guess they call it a free safety for a reason. He was free to do a little ad-libbing there.
And most of the time, you have that guy in the middle of the field kind of reading the quarterback's eyes, playing the quarterback. You could tell he was dialed into the quarterback, saw him, saw he was taking off, went to him, got him on the ground.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to run for it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestled him down short of the first down.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage, they create separation, they wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
All kinds of running room at the 20. And he alerted the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him.
Oh, I just scored one.
Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does. And he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out. But, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gash them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Yeah, 5-3.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive.
Frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks
Yeah.
like the defense got it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down to the 2.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down this area of the field. They go with the toss play to put up a big game.
And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times.
And it's a sudden change situation. They practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Indiana.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out of the gates to start the season in great fashion.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go.
How much time is left?
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
He's off to the races. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive Excel Morgan 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I'll tell you what, make it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And David would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last.
And once you get the defense on their heels, you back them off, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're picking.
28-28.
Pull it off again here.
Oh.
Couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down for this offense. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Off the post.
They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. They'll bring up a decision here. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. Decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so they can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker went too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the snap, catching the fire downfield. And they got him for the sack. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm in pass rush. Everybody remembers their first sack.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far. They've only able to muster 3 points in the previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and
Everybody.
create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, get more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to put it up through the air. Might be looking to run. Wise avoids the tackle at the slide.
Great job running the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Goes to the option. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for yourself.
That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't not free for a fumble. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now he's 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Keeps it past the chain. Eager has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The option low. Quick toss. He now has 85 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Now on the option. Ripping up a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
On the run, fires downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
How many first downs is that alone? Just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
To the air on first down. Let's ride it downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. First flag on the field, which way is this going to go? I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late. Until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll run the option. Now the toss. They'll wrestle down just short of the first down. I don't think they're going to bring out the change to measure this. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in a hurry up. He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run out. That loses 4 on the carry. The offense will have to use his first time out of the half.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went low on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep in the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. It's wise not to be greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he left
Off the post. Ah. God damn it.
No good. see how they play it in the final 30 seconds of the first half. Fast motion from the offense. They'll go to the ground. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to the counters in our halftime update.
Guys, there's the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy Cleveland Stadium.
The Hoosiers will try to keep this one in and take it away in the second half. He'll start the return inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at 19. East Carolina has it back in the Byron offense will go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being visible, having a nasty attitude, running back.
Good game, brother.
I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense,
think Drew's in here, so.
to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime,
Yeah.
you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And finally get it down and bring it back up.
And you're going to hear these guys a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this kid.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
Huh?
Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Give to the back. Still going to get putting together a touchdown down at 36. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. The receiver on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of bounds somehow. Second and 7.
Let me tell you something. That guy goes in motion. Alert is a burn. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and they can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in the keys and knowing they can win the pieces.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down. Third and short for the 29. Looking to throw for it. Coming out. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc against the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility to put it all on display on that side.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offense. I think you move the ball nice. You keep that in mind. But I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
On the ground counter. Low man with a just smashed it. Stop at the 43 and a 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. to get it to the edge. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And they'll stop him at a minimal pickup. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working that left side. Finally right out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going with the counter play here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action.
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
And it's intercepted. Turnover for the defense. And he is brought down. But what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
I did not see that guy.
This is the game for you. And a couple of guys started through the first three periods. First down to start the drive after the break. Takes the handoff.
Oh, they caught me mid-audible. God damn it.
And he's down to 41. That's a first down. The Pirates in the hurry.
Defensively, you'll take the slow. You'll take the lead for a contact. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast. I know. Defensively, we got to swarm the football on the ground.
He puts him in business across the 50 here. He's first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he won't quite get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. And here's the offense on second down. He'll try again. Hard running there. Tackle is made after the first down.
We're points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. That's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Trying to find his man on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Still spotted at 34 in second and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. A quick tackle made. He's got a great first down. They're about to run at 30 half-dozen plays in this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And good coverage there, knocked it away and denied the score.
Yeah, that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher, or his guy can go low and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender, just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Receiver on the move gets the touchdown. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Ball looks good, well, be able to just flip it forward. That counts to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right to the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only arm in this booth game if I had push passes when I was playing quarterback. I tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
It's going. He gets down right down the middle. After putting up the field goal, they're kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick six.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the amount of mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. He will step out of bounds, but now for the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so the offense has some time. Got to make a stand right now on third down.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Off-play action on first down. Fires on the run.
Turn around.
Connects downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending the deep ball.
They'll run play action. Now improvise. And the pass is incomplete. Sharp loose by the head. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
You know, late games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to solve this game.
And the point splits the uprights in the lead, moves to 15. We check in with Jim Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25.
Yeah, I got a minute 39 left.
Tech picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once
You have fun with that?
Frank Beamer built there in Blacksburg.
Ranked here. Ranked is 3 people. He's got a full squad, Drew.
Trailing by 28 to Middle Tennessee. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to open this drive with a pass. What a job to lay out and make a catch. This junior goes to show off that big arm. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ellis. And he's run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of him. He's got his hand. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops the throw. Into the coverage, and he picked it off.
Good drill, baby.
On a return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Fires one high and deep.
Oh,
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back in its zone.
Hey, you know what? The Cowboys are late in the game, and you're keeping the clock out, still throwing the football over. Now this game, it's a long shot. Game a little bit.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but now forward, turning around and moving back, moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that's just great play by the defender and great timing to stay ahead and force that incompletion.
He wants to pass it on second down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, that's not on the quarterback. I know it's not easy completing some of these out routes, especially at the college level, but that's a play the receivers got.
Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows his pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to get the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards, will be played to them. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical, generate some first downs, and march down the field.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. We waited so long to start the season.